Hey guys, welcome back. Today it is the 19th of November 2024. Let's talk about it. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make X6 on today within 7 years. Before we get into that, I stream my daily content so you can see what's happening behind the scenes. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to subscribe. Alright, let's get into the video. So I'll put it on the screen. Basically, today was pretty interesting day. I was a bit groggy and out of it, but yeah, we still do stuff. It doesn't matter how I feel, unless like I'm severely sick or there's some kind of emergency going on. But I decided today to take it a bit slower and experiment with things that I had to do. So yeah, let's talk about it. But before we do that, yesterday I was working on Drupal. So if you don't know what Drupal is, it's basically a CMS system for maintaining websites, maybe sales or those kind of stuff. I'm not sure yet. And I had a hard time installing this local. So we it took me yesterday like 1.5 hours to get something going, but after a time when you're using Windows as your operating system, it becomes a bit of weird stuff with ports, weird stuff with installing. Some ports will never open. It could be a firewall, sometimes not a firewall, and I don't feel looking too much. I think 1.5 hours, it didn't work out, so we're gonna use online tools to practice with Drupal. So that's one of the first things for the announcements. And yeah, today was an emergency day. I wanted to freestyle some stuff, so yeah, let's talk about it. But before we talk about that, we're gonna talk about the bias of today, which is the primacy and recency effect. And basically, these are two facts. The first one, the primacy effect, is that gives the first impression, and which could be most memorable in a moment and in the beginning. But later on, other effects, which is let me see, the recency effect, it's gonna wait in later depending on, let me see. Oh yeah, because of the recent information that you got. So that's gonna matter later on. So at first you're gonna be like, oh, FAE, fundamental attribution error, mental shortcut. Okay, this is the information that I have as a person. So you're gonna judge. But after a while, if that stage is already gone, then you're gonna rely on the recent information to make your decisions. And this is something you cannot overcome. But basically, don't try to be biased about first impressions, and don't try to be biased about recent events, because that does not make the whole picture. All right, let's get into the languages. Today I had a no-show with a Japanese language partner. That's okay. Also had some cancellations, so hopefully he was probably busy, but that's a good thing. So life is busy, right? Well, let's get into the programming. So today I decided not to work on a blog, not to work on the Next.js stuff, because we had some errands and my mood was really low. So I wanted to use the AI applications that they are talking about all the time. They'll be like, oh yeah, use this, use that, and those kinds of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, are they that good? And to be honest, I tried a couple of them in a 2 hour span, and it was pretty shit. It was not good. It is still in the beginning phase. People are already asking for 80, 60 euro a month for it, like, which I obviously get for the work that you did, but I would never pay for that in that amount, and I need to find my workflow in it. But uh, I re- I have really high hopes for V0, but not so high hopes for Cursor and Windsurf and Aider and C-Line and those kinds of stuff. So yeah, I think the V0 is overpowered compared to compared to the others. This is just want to keep a heads up. Yeah, it's hard to translate because I do not fully understand the applications yet, but it seems redundant for now. All right, so that is about the programming. So I'm gonna round it off here. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see me make a 600 today with 7 years, and I will see you on to the next one.